What's up YouTube, it's your girl Jayda Jonét, and I'm back with another video. And as you already see by the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys this hair that I got from Asteria hair company. It's been a while since I've gotten some long curly hair, and this wig was just gorgeous. Shout out to Asteria for sponsoring this video. I am in love. This is a 36-inch HD lace water wave wig, and it is stunning, literally. If you guys want to see how I installed this wig, stay tuned. It did come pre-plucked and pre-bleached, which I absolutely love. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the install. Alright, so this is how the wig came. As y'all see, it was plucked to the guys, and it was also very bleached, so I didn't have to go in and go over it at all, which I was very happy about because that's one less step for me. Those knots were yellow. The wig was really full. This wig does retail for around $7.50, but if you want to be honest, I feel like it is worth it because it comes pre-done for you. Then I'm gonna go in on my ball cap with the Ruby Kisses foundation in the shade 12. I'm going to apply that all over my ball cap, and I'm also going to apply that to the wig to give a scalp effect. Once the glue is dry on the ball cap, I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and I'm just going to cut off any excess cap. This is how the wig was constructed. It did come with the elastic band attached on the inside, which I really like because it creates that snug fit to make sure that it stays on the head. First things first, I'm going to go in with some alcohol, and I'm going to clean around my hairline just to make sure any makeup or oils are gone. Now I'm going to take my Erica J lace glue, and I'm going to apply 2 to 3 layers depending on how much hold I want. I'm going to do those layers pretty thick. I'm going to smooth them out so they're pretty thin. Thick in width, but thin in actual like layer, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to wait till each layer dries clear before I apply the next one. Once the glue dries clear, I'm going to go ahead and pull that wig down, and I'm going to place the lace directly into the glue, and I'm going to press it down with my fingers and my comb. Now I'm going to go in and cut the lace off, the excess lace. Typically I would do my elastic band first, but I actually cut the lace off first for this particular install. So this is how it's looking pre-melt, no baby hairs. I feel like it looks pretty good, but I am going to go in with my Tweezerman tweezers and tweeze a good bit of little hair out. Now I'm going to go in and tie the hair up, and now I'm going to use the elastic band to melt that lace down. I'm going to keep that on for 15 minutes. When it's finished, I'm going to take it off. Now I'm going to start preparing to see how I want to style the hair. This hair is so full and big, as you see. It was so pretty already, but I definitely wanted to style it some way. So I didn't know if I wanted to do a flip over or if I wanted to do a middle part. I opted for a middle part because I was going to wear a headband one of those days, and it just makes it easier to do a middle part. The best way to explain what I do is literally just to part the hair in sections. Take my She Is Bomb wax stick, and then I'm gonna go in with my hot comb to smooth it out. Next, I'm gonna take that same Ruby Kisses foundation, and I'm gonna go in and define that part. I feel like doing this creates that scalp like part effect, kind of disguises the lace in a way. Then I go in with my black spray on a edge brush just to clean up any excess that I may have done. Now for the hair itself, I'm going in and wetting it, and I didn't know if I wanted it to be big or small, like, you know, wet look. Honestly, I don't like the wet look. I do prefer the big look, but I did want to tame it just a little bit. If you want the curls super defined, I would recommend using some type of curl queen cream, but I did use just a leave-in spray conditioner, which helped with detangling. Now for baby hairs, which I feel this part is very optional because you already see it's kind of eaten, but I'm going to pull out these hairs where I want my edges to lay. I'm going to hot comb them in place just so they will lay a little flat. Once I've decided exactly where my baby hairs to be, I'm going to go in with my tweezers and pluck some of the hair just so that the edges aren't too thick. I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take my straight razor and razor them angled so that they can give a gradient natural effect. After that, my camera didn't pick it up, but I do go curl the edges with my small flat irons, and then that just makes it easier to swoop. I am using Got To Be gel to do this, so yeah, I feel like Got To Be gel and hairspray gives the best look for edges in my opinion. So this is partially the finished product. This was a way that I was wearing my hair for a good amount of days. I love the headband look, especially with curly hair. I just feel like it eats down so bad, but I did end up taking it off because I had somewhere to go. So this was a few days later. I am going back and redefining those curls. I'm going in with water and Bamboo and Silk by Design Essentials. Bamboo and Silk is really lightweight. All it is a leave-in conditioner. It doesn't really do too much to the hair as far as defining, but it does somewhat tame the hair and offer some moisture. Aside from that, this is really the finished product. I am in love with this wig. I'm trying to decide, like, do I keep this? What do I do with it? This wig is gorgeous. Super duper long. Like I said, it is 36 inches and it comes very long on. This is the perfect vacay hair, birthday hair. It don't matter really where you going. It's just such a vibe if you're into long hair. I can say that you may want to invest in curly hair products because it is long curly hair and it does need a good bit of moisture. This is me standing up so y'all can see exactly where it falls on me. Oh my god, it's just so pretty. It just makes me want to go on vacation because it's just like so gorgeous. HD lace wear. It's truly fire, and I've never had a miss with Asteria hair. As always, all links and specs will be in the description box below. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys in my next one. Big ass,